This is an official audio log from Reformation Abroad.
Salutations and a very friendly hello from your friends at the Global Protection Agency. With our Reformation Abroad program, we've teamed up with prison reform organizations across North America to offer the opportunity of a lifetime for those incarcerated. Those lucky inmates will be tasked with removing highly classified global waste by firing crates of this waste into a black hole. To find out more about this trustworthy and ecologically virtuous program, be sure to check out Reformation Abroad wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Contained herein are the heresies of Radolf Buntwine, erstwhile monk turned traveling medical investigator. Join me as I study the secrets of the divine plagues and uncover the blasphemous truth that ours is not a loving God, and we are not its favored children. The heresies of Radolf Buntwine, wherever podcasts are available.
Greetings, minions, and welcome to November. We'd like to extend a most sincere thank you to everyone who participated in and tuned in to listen to the 11th Hour Audio Challenge 2023. As a way to celebrate the talented folks who participate, we added awards to this year's challenge. Shamble on over to our website at www.11thhouraudio.com/2023-awards to view the recipients. This month, we bring you a collaboration between Peter Beeston of Cornucopia Radio and esteemed 11th Hour veteran Richard H. Brooks. Episode 1 of the Vanishment anthology is titled, Don't Let Your Mind Wander. Richard's 2019 challenge submission, A Haunting Beyond the Lake, earned first place in the 2021 ALCS Audience Awards at the UK International Radio Drama Awards, a testament to his mastery of weaving tales that linger in the darkest corners of our imagination. Reality and the supernatural converge once again in Don't Let Your Mind Wander. On a mission to the other side of space, Cara communicates back home and hears a voice that is reassuring, familiar, and cannot possibly be there.
Hiya. I hadn't realised you were leaving so soon. I swung around, but you weren't in. I dropped something off. I hope you like it.
8.
Stay in touch. Yeah?
Launch area clear.
You're doing what? What kind of experiment? I know you've been working on it, but is it safe? Can't somebody else do it?
7.
Have you prepared your Oscar speech yet?
God, no. I hate that stuff. Jim said, PR would write.
No, you can't. It's got to come from you. Really. Look, why don't you practice it with me?
6. Confirm ignition status.
I'm sorry we lost touch.
5. Cara, everything all right?
Yes, sorry, mine wandered. Ignition set. Thrust control readings, all good.
All good on this end. Best of luck, Cara. You'll be making history.
Good luck, Cara.
Good luck.
3.
Still can't believe she's doing this.
Remember what I said.
What did you say?
Oh, you're useless.
2.
Come back safe.
1.
Le début de communication.
Le protocole de sécurité du pont spatial est désormais actif.
You should say something.
They know what they're doing. They said there was going to be a gap in communications.
10 minutes, everyone. System's still narrowing down the frequencies.
How long?
I don't know. 12 minutes? Wasn't that how long it took to connect to Rao?
Rao is a dog.
I know what row it is. I'm just saying.
This is your daughter.
You don't need to tell me whose daughter it is.
Hi. Everything going okay? I know this is a tense moment.
Yes, I wasn't... It's quite a lot to take in.
Oh, I understand. I just wanted to give you the heads up. You know the mics are transmitting.
What? No. To the whole building?
No. All comms are strictly limited to this room at the moment. That's right, isn't it, Marija?
Just us, for now.
Though it will, of course, be going international later.
International? Yeah, right. It's just... When she only told me a couple of months ago that she was on this pilot training program, I thought she was talking about a plane, a hobby.
We did know she works at a space
It's
center.
a research center. She's a researcher, not an astronaut.
Well, she went through a very rigorous selection process. Very determined.
Well, she's that. I am excited for her, but all she said was that she was going into space to do some experiment. I didn't know we would lose contact with her.
11 minutes. No change yet.
We haven't lost contact as such.
But no one has done this before? Not like a real live person?
Well, no. But we have been sending test probes through for more than 2 years now. We certainly wouldn't send her through unless we knew it was safe for organic matter.
Organic?
Well, there was a dog. You might have seen in the press.
So, it's like a black hole? She's going through a...
No, it's an artificial wormhole. We call an Einstein-Rosen bridge, connecting 2 points
12
in
minutes,
space.
sir. Still looking at multiple vectors.
Where's the telemetry at?
Still a few hundred frequency variations.
That's behind schedule.
But no red flags yet. I've identified a few possible signatures.
What is the schedule?
It usually takes around 12 to 15 minutes to reestablish contact after the shuttle has... Let's try isolating a few of those waveforms.
13 minutes.
And what happens, I mean, if you don't connect?
Well, that shouldn't...
Is that...
Sorry, Mogul. It's Martin. Brussels pressuring for an update. I told them.
But if you don't connect...
Oh, don't worry, we haven't lost the signal. I'm Marija, by the way. Head of telemetry. It's actually the opposite. When we open or close the bridge, there's so much electromagnetic disruption that we can't hear her. But she is there.
In the static?
Yes. 14 minutes.
Looks like the British PM just gone public with it as a triumph for British science. We haven't even made contact yet. The French are going to go berserk.
Hang on. I'm getting something.
Is that?
We're receiving a signal. I think.
Oh my god.
Is that...
Oh my god.
Have we got voice?
That was Cara, yes. But we've lost it again.
She sounded...
Wait, I just need to refine.
like she was reacting to something.
It's not
I
necessarily...
don't know where I am. Are you still there? Are you...
What?
Everything's gone dark.
Marija?
I can't touch or see.
She will be okay.
Don't know.
I'm sure this is okay.
Approaching the event horizon now.
The bridge is now at full charge and ready for transfer.
I'm switching off thrust and allowing gravity to draw me in.
We're losing signal integrity.
Yes.
We'll be at the transfer point shortly.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Verbal observation of the flying.
Affirmative. Wow. You're never really prepared for how quickly the atmosphere disappears when you're in space. Now or never, I suppose. Can you tell?
Still here.
Still here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know where I am. Are you still there? Are you... Everything's gone dark. I can't touch or see. I don't know if I'm blinded or... God, I hope not. Oh, my head is just swimming. I was approaching the transfer point. You were there. I was... Wait. I can feel something Oh, I can feel sick. No, I'm okay. I think I can feel the heat back in my skin. I'm beginning to see the outlines of shapes. If I wave my arms, I can make out some motion. That's a relief. I have hands. No, really, I couldn't feel anything. I was beginning to panic that I heard something. I think I can see the console lights. I can see my hands, my fingers, rings. No. I think I'm getting some kind of whiteouts. It must be changes in blood pressure. Is anyone there yet? Is anyone receiving yet? No. Okay, I think I'm getting some sense of normality. I can see the outlines of the cabin. I can make out the navigation panel now. The capsule is moving at 15 kilometers per second away from the bridge. I'm on the other side. Oh my God. I'm on the other side.
Look up.
It's beautiful. Really, there are no words. It's breathtaking. Well, remember those images I showed you? It's that, but being here. There's this great blue-green gas nebula reaching up. It's like this grasping hand. It's incredible. And everywhere these swirls of galaxies above and below. It's much more colourful than you'd think. All these glistening blues and oranges and yellows. Oh, I can't tell you how much. Yes. Thank you for, I don't know, everything. Pushing me to do it. If you could only see it. If you could... Is anyone there? Oh, God. 13 minutes. I should be receiving something by now. No, I was talking to somebody. Can you hear me? Anyone? Control?
No faith.
I do. Wait. Who is that? Ground control? Can you hear me? Ground control? 14 minutes. I can see the systems are locating something, but...
Cara?
Yes, it's me.
Cara, are you there?
Yes. Sorry. Who is this?
It's me.
Who?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
Yes, fine. Just confused, really. Oh, my head's a mess.
You said blinded.
I did. Oh, I did. Sorry, it was the jump. For a moment, I felt completely taken out of myself.
But you are all right.
Somewhere else.
You're not injured, or...?
No,
just shaken. But I'm talking to you. I can't believe it. It worked.
Truly historic achievement, Cara. How's it feel? You are officially the first person to have made it to the other side.
I hope not. But you'd need a medium, not a satellite relay.
A medium? Do we have...
She's winding you up, sir.
Ah, hell, I should have known. But this is what counts, right? Instant human communication across galactic distances.
I was joking.
Okay, almost instant. It looks like there's a slight time delay.
No, I can still hear you. You're just really faint.
Cara, are we losing you?
Not you, it's the other mic.
Right, okay. Actually, Cara, we might have to move the schedule along a bit. The British PM has announced this early, so we're going to have the rest of the funders raging why they weren't informed.
Something about an announcement? Sorry, you're talking over each other.
No, there wasn't anyone else talking.
Echoing, probably. We're losing signal integrity.
Martin wants us to take advantage of the coverage with a live press con. Early. Demonstrate what we've achieved. Timing is tight, but if we move back to telemetry testing...
Press conference? Did you say live?
Sure, but you do have a speech prepared.
No! I'm awful at this kind of thing. You know me and speeches.
I thought we had this in hand.
Yes, we have. We practiced this last week, remember? The signal's dropping.
Okay, look. 5-10 minute speaking piece.
I'm losing reception.
We'll take questions from the media networks and...
As long as I don't have to talk to anyone.
Yeah, to the media. Cara. Well, that was encouraging. She was briefed, wasn't she?
Have we lost her?
Yes, we do.
Is she okay?
Don't worry, we were expecting this. The signal is very unstable near the bridge. As she moves further into space, it should get clearer.
Oh, now I've got the Canadians kicking up a stink that they were left out. Look, I thought you said she had some words prepared. Worked it out some evening over a glass of wine.
Yes, we did.
Well, she didn't seem to remember it.
May have been more than one glass.
Oh, God.
I just wanted it to come from her heart, you know? Be authentic.
Authentic, Cara, is what I'm worried about. I gotta take this. They're gonna be belly aching now that we've kept them in the dark. Get her back on and briefed. She's scheduled for some personal time with her guests now anyway, but try to steer her onto the right course.
Sure.
And for the speech, just tell her to keep it snappy, you know? But meaningful. We want stuff people remember. Like the moon landing.
Oh, sure, just like the moon landing.
Whatever. Just don't let her argue like she did when the minister visited. Hi, Gus. No, we didn't leak it to the Brits first. Absolutely not. No, we massively value Canada's.
Don't think there's quite so much politics in NASA.
You're not American?
Canadian. Actually, I probably wouldn't have come to the UK if it wasn't for Cara.
Oh, are you that friend of hers? She's talked about you.
Really?
Well, when I can catch her on the phone.
Yeah, we were at this academic conference, and I said I really wanted to visit Europe, and when they got the funding for this, she badgered me to join them. I think she might have put in a word, actually.
Oh, she's always been very loyal to friends.
That's odd.
And is everything okay?
Yeah. Hang on, I just need to talk to the data team. Hi, Amrit, the shuttle's just changed frequency. I'm restarting the signal search. No, I don't know why she's done that.
I just wish she'd finished her PhD. She could have been a doctor right now.
Well, she's an astronaut now. That's better than some piece of paper.
But we don't even know where she is. I mean, do you know?
Sorry, what? Oh, well, we don't have the exact location, but that's part of the research.
You don't know where the portal ends.
We're still working on it. It's a bit of an experiment, really. The EU had funded it as an academic thing, but then NASA came on board and wanted a manned flight, so...
She volunteered.
Well, yes. Hang on, I think I've got her signal now.
But she never told me that.
Oh, no, it's an amazing opportunity. I mean, to be the first.
But we don't even know where she is.
No, I know. But she always said to me that she wouldn't forgive herself if she didn't at least try to get there.
Sometimes she just won't listen. She can be so headstrong.
I'm not that bad.
Cara?
That was quicker than I thought.
Did you hear us talking?
Right. Yeah, that is me.
Cara, can you confirm you can hear?
Be serious. I've got to prepare.
I didn't say.
Is she replying to you?
Yes, I suppose. I hadn't thought of it like
She
that.
changed frequency. I don't think we've properly connected. Cara, it seems a bit out of sync.
Can you hear us, Cara?
That makes sense.
They've written about you on the BBC. There's this article on the news channel.
Oh, God, I hope not everyone's listening to this.
Is that meant for me?
You can't say that. They record everything here. No, really.
What's going on? I don't understand. Is she talking to us or someone else?
It must be us. Unless it's an earlier
I know
conversation?
It sounds stupid, but when I lost you back then, I had a stupid feeling you'd gone. Yes. Yeah, me too.
We're still here, Cara. We can hear you, but you're not listening.
Sorry, I can't quite hear you. I think my mother's on another mic.
Yes, it's me. Who are you talking to?
Is that Mum? Sorry, I can't hear over you and Matthew talking.
What? Who did she say?
I've been trying to talk to you. You've been talking to someone else.
But you're all in the same room, aren't you?
Hi, tell Emret I'm sending a message about the recordings. Can you check over them?
Yes, I'm still here, but I'm losing you a bit.
Cara?
I think there might be some interference. I'm gonna try changing the frequency back.
No. Cara, don't!
What happened?
Okay, so it looks like we're going to have two press cons. Martin's been floating the idea of one with North America and another with Europeans, so they... Have I interrupted something? Have we lost her again?
She was on for a few minutes. It didn't get a very good connection.
But you got to talk to her.
I don't know. She changed frequencies.
Who told her to do that?
Nobody. It was like she was talking to someone
But
else.
that's impossible. There's only one signal. No one else has access.
I know.
You made it back then?
Back?
Thought I'd lost you.
Unless we're the Echo.
Tell the gateway to shut our
I don't understand any of this.
Really?
So around each other.
She said, I need you to switch the signal immediately.
Are you there?
Short press event.
I can hear you.
Like a personal conversation, like a friend or...
Hang on, I'm getting her back. Come in. Are you there?
Thank God. Yes, we're here. We have audio. Can you confirm you hear my voice?
Yes. Confirmed.
Look, we've got quite a bit of prep to do, but there's been some problems with the frequencies. Did you change the channel?
Yes. But you told me to.
No, I wasn't in the room.
You said something about the bridge reversing?
No, definitely not. Look, I think some wires must have been crossed with all the noise. Marija said it sounded like you talking to someone else. But that's not possible, right?
Of course not. I can only talk to the control room, unless you haven't opened the live link to the press room.
No. Not yet. God knows.
But she was talking to someone. I heard her.
It must be some kind of feedback. We were having problems with that earlier, right?
There is quite a lot of echoing here, like in the background. It's difficult to know who's talking.
Well, that's it, I guess.
But you can't have a conversation with an Echo. This was different.
We're stretching the signal over how many satellites? Through an artificial wormhole? We can't expect a perfect connection. Even with the test probes, we got different data from different frequencies, right?
But this is not data. These are words.
It was Matthew, she said, not Martin. I remember her saying...
Yes, but he's there with you, isn't he?
No.
Yes, I was just talking to him.
No, you were talking to us.
But he's there in the room with you, or... No. Wait, has he gone?
Look, there's plenty of room for misinterpretation. There's still a lot of noise on the line.
No. I know what I heard. I did, I'm sure. It was his voice.
What's that red light?
Heart rate monitor.
Look, I think this is nothing, but maybe someone from the ops team might have got access to the feed.
No!
If it's a security issue...
It's not a security issue. You all know him.
Right now we have to focus on getting a secure connection. Cara, I want you to confirm the signal connection on your end.
Yeah. Affirmative. I'm fixing the connection now.
Great. And delete all other frequencies so we can isolate this channel only.
Deleting all other... Wait a moment. It was on the other channel.
What?
You told me to switch frequencies, and he was there, and then I switched back. Where is he gone?
It's Emirates. I've got to take this. Hi. Yes, sure, I'm opening it now. Oh god, I can see what you mean.
I've got to get back to NASA on the arrangements for the press con, so let's just finish up on these technical details.
But you're telling me to switch back?
No, that was... earlier. You misheard, remember?
No! You're still saying it. Now! I can hear you. You're telling me I'm running out of time. How can that be an echo if you didn't say it?
Well, I don't know.
Sir, I've just had some news. I need to speak with Cara for a moment.
We're working against the timetable here.
I know, but I think I know what's happened, and I'd like to check.
Something really isn't adding up. I've got this horrible feeling something bad has happened. Like I've forgotten something.
Cara, I've just found out some information. I need to share it with you, but...
If he's not there, then... Who did I invite to the control room?
Your mother and your father.
Just them? They're the only people in the room?
Yes.
But that's not what happened. Something is not making sense. I want you to explain what happened at liftoff. The events.
Cara, your heart rate has been spiking. Are you feeling okay?
Yes, fine. Just normal zero-gravity stuff. A bit nauseous and dizzy. It's mostly just these flashes that have been making it hard to concentrate.
Any memory loss?
No. The opposite, if anything.
The opposite?
I've just been getting these really vivid memories. It started when I went through the bridge, but I don't know. Something is not fitting together.
Is she okay?
I'm not sure.
I just want to go back through what happened. Jim said I could only invite one person to the control room, but I said I had to invite my family. It had to be 3 of us.
2.
But Matt was there. I took him round the base.
No, there's been no one called Matthew invited.
I did. He picked up my parents from the airport because I had training, and then...
We arrived separately. Darling, who are you talking about?
Wait. No, you're not talking about that person who gave you your LP collection. Matthew Bryce, wasn't it?
Oh my god.
Yes! Of course, you've met. You have at my place.
No, I haven't, Cara. I think we need to isolate this frequency as soon as possible. I think you might be in danger.
You know something, don't you? What aren't you telling me? Something bad has happened, hasn't it? Is he ill or...
Cara, I don't know how to...
There was an accident, wasn't there? That's why he's not there.
There's a recording of you speaking to him from earlier. I asked for it to be analyzed.
Okay, heads up. We're going live in 10 minutes and... Oh, wait. Has this been resolved? Why am I still hearing static?
But that was my personal conversation time. You sent it to the data team?
Cara, listen. We didn't hear you talking to anyone.
Of course there was. He was talking back to me. You heard him.
We didn't, darling. We heard you talking. But...
He was there in the room with you. I could hear all of you there.
Jeez, what's going on now? Marija, you said you found...
Wait a moment. Cara, you must be able to remember. This was years ago. You told me about it. You remember when we first met?
I want to hear the recording.
I don't know what's going on, but we need to move things along.
I want to hear it.
This is it, Cara. I asked Emrit to remove all the points where you were talking. There's nothing there. It's just blank noise.
But that's not right.
Marija, I need an explanation, and pretty fast.
The name. The person she's talking to. He's...
What?
He died. But it was years ago.
Do you know about this?
Well, a bit. She mentioned on the phone that she'd visited an old friend in hospital, but she'd got there too late, or something. Someone from when we were still living together. Yes, it was that boy that dropped off those records when we left. Old 60s stuff.
I'm sorry we lost touch.
But you were still there.
I don't understand. You're saying she's having a conversation with, what, a ghost? Is this some kind of stress-related things? Is it medical?
I don't know. I don't think it's quite that simple.
But he's not there.
He was. He was there when I left. He's been around all the time. I changed the frequency.
Cara, you told me about it when we first met. You must remember.
I know, but...
The conference. You did that really amazing presentation.
Marija, I was mostly drunk and fell off the stage.
But you were so passionate. You were saying how we have to relight people's love for space, and I asked you what made you speak like that, and you said that you'd just flown back from a funeral, and it made you realize we can't just wait around.
But it wasn't like that. He recovered.
Look, Cara, this is raising some pretty major red flags. The transition may have shaken you up, or... Look, some form of concussion is hardly impossible.
No, it's not concussion. You can't just imagine a whole life. It's changed. Can't you see that? I just need to work it out. Different frequencies travel at different rates, right? That's why we've been having conversations out of sync, right?
No, that's only relevant if the person is in the same room. He's not. There's no one here called Matthew.
Then some other kind of radio message that's reached me out here. Or another signal.
What? From where?
I don't know, but...
You are a million light years away from us. Even getting this signal to you was near impossible. Cara, you know this.
Look, this is getting out of hand, okay? You heard something else and thought it was someone you knew. It's not surprising that the transition would have affected you.
No, he was here when I left. You met him. You've all met him. Remember at Christmas, when we were all there?
We haven't had any Christmas together.
No, you're right.
We need to run a thorough analysis of the health stats, and God knows what I'm going to say to the funders.
I think there's more to this. Emrit mentioned something in the email. I need to go back to it.
Wait. You only played me the recording of this frequency. But I changed between them. I was talking to another one.
But that doesn't change anything. It's all the same message.
Unless they're not. You said yourself, I heard things you haven't said.
It's noise, or feedback.
It can't be feedback, that's the point. We need to run an analysis of speech across all of the frequencies.
That would be thousands of variations. We don't have the software or the time to do that.
If the words are different, then the signals are different. Something might have changed when I switched frequencies.
There's no one out there, Cara.
Look, we've got to get back to the mission. We've lost a lot of time on this. We're going to be quite pushed. We can investigate some of these details later on when we get back.
It's too late.
The main task is to present what we've got so far. That's it. We'll have to keep it short, maybe focus on how it's been an emotional journey, but no.
The main task was the telemetry testing. It was the voice communication between the shuttle and control through the bridge. That was the experiment.
Sure, but now...
And we found something. There were differences in the data of the probes being sent back. That's why we couldn't tell where they were. We assumed it was an error.
That was noise. interference.
What if they weren't errors? What if, when we open up the bridge, we open it to many places?
We don't have time for this speculation. Cara, this is an order. Isolate this frequency only. End of conversation.
What?
We need to secure the shuttle.
But...
now.
If I do that, I could lose...
We could lose you. You're moving at 1,500 miles per hour.
I know that.
The satellites on your side of the bridge will lose connection. If there's not a clear, fixed signal to guide you back, then...
No. We still have time. We've never tested how far the shuttle can go without losing reception. We need to analyze all the conversations, or I could try switching the frequencies and then...
No, we can't.
Absolutely not. Cara, this is not a lab test. The further you go out, the weaker the connection becomes. Isolate the frequency now. That's an order.
No.
What?
It's not just a voice. There's a whole life there that's gone. There are all these lights in front of me, these different connections. Anyone could be...
Marija, I want you to automate the connection from here.
What? No, I can't.
And take control of the shuttle.
But sir, I can't do that.
This has gone beyond a joke. I know you've worked on this together, and you're friends, but...
But Cara has manual control. She has blocked automation and removed signal confirmation.
Wait, what?
It was a safety feature, remember?
Oh, God.
Cara, you can't risk your life doing this.
But... I don't know that this is my life.
What? What is she talking about?
Ever since I arrived here, I feel like I'm drifting. It's not just Matthew. Mum, you're there. I've heard your voice talking to me at the same time.
What?
It's different. You were laughing. You seemed...
I'm gonna have to cancel the press conference. I'll have to blame it on some kind of technical hitch or something. This is going to raise a lot of questions. If we don't take action...
If you can just let me talk to her, I'm sure we can.
No. No. This has gone far enough. We could have a very public failure here. I'm going to go talk to the operations team. We're going to have to get that shuttle back.
What do you mean? Jim, we can't do that without... Jim!
I have to switch channels. It's the only way I can find out what's happened.
No, Cara, don't. You're much too far out for that. Look, I've done what you said. I've messaged the data team. They might be able to get something.
It's more than that. It's not just frequencies or voices. There are memories here. Like, I'd forgotten things, and I can't tell which is which.
What do you mean?
Everything you say. I remember it. I do. I was at Chrissy's wedding, and someone said to me, "Do you remember Matt?" And that he'd been taken ill, a heart issue, and I don't know why, drove over to the hospital that same night.
And you were too late.
No, I wasn't. He was fine. I thought he was fine. But then I arrived next morning after the operation, and his father was there and had forgotten about me and told me that there had been an accident, and I thought he was joking when he told me. I actually laughed because we'd talked about all the things he'd do when he'd recovered. I mean, he was going to have to have a pacemaker, but he was healthy.
Is this before or after?
Oh, I don't know. I can't fit it together in my head, but I've got all these images I can see. I remember seeing him just there cooking, or when I come home. I can see him in these walks in the country, or painting. He does these amazing canvases of people he's known, but he never had the time to do what he loves because
he died.
Well, then where have all these memories come from? It's like when we opened up the bridge to one place, we'd opened it up to everywhere. To all of these lives that might have happened or didn't, I don't know. But if I listen really hard, I can hear them. I can see it. How can that be?
I don't know. But Cara, there is only one way back, and you're already so far.
What? No, that's not right. The shuttle.
What do you mean?
You told me you'd do the analysis for me.
Oh, no. What's he done?
What happened?
You can't do this. Not yet.
The bridge has been reversed. It's pulling the shuttle back. God, it must be Jim.
I said you'd do the analysis for me, that you'd find out.
I'd never lie to you, Cara. You know me.
I've called off the press conference. There's going to be a hell of a lot of difficult questions about this, but right now, we need to focus on...
You reversed the bridge! Jim, I told you we can't do that!
This is the procedure. We all agreed. If the signal is lost or at risk, we have to activate the bridge to pull back the shuttle. Can I remind you that the whole world is going to be watching
But
this?
it's not lost! Not yet! And reopening it will disrupt the signal.
We have to get the shuttle back. The press fallout from an unsuccessful mission would be...
This is not about the press! We've never brought a probe back without a connection. It might not work.
It'll be pulled back by the gravity.
I'm sorry, Marija. I have to find out.
No, Cara, don't! Oh my god.
What's happened?
She's dropped the link. Cara? Are you there? Cara!
You can't get her back. You can't get her back on.
I think so. But the portal reversing will cause disruption. She starts switching. I can't...
Cara, this is urgent. We need you to switch the signal back immediately. I repeat, immediately.
That's what she said you'd say.
What?
Earlier. At the start, she said... She said she'd heard you saying something about the bridge reversing. You were telling her to switch it back.
She'd misheard that.
You said it was an echo. But we're saying it now.
I don't understand any of this. I'll call Emrit. Hi, we've lost the connection to the shuttle. I know, but I need any results about the frequencies. I know, but any headlines. Yes. What do you mean?
She'll be all right. They'll get her back on.
What if she isn't? If she's lost up there? I couldn't bear it. Can you imagine just looking up there and knowing...
They will find her. They said it, remember? That we're hearing her now in the static.
But what if she doesn't want to come back? She said there was another us up there.
What did Amrit say?
Nothing much. It's as we knew. Different frequencies are sending back slightly different data.
But that's normal, right? That's just noise. You're not saying the voices are different.
It's impossible to say. There's not enough time to do a comparison of voices, but there's something else he said.
What?
That recording I played to Cara. When I asked for her voice to be removed so that we could prove there was no one there.
Yeah, what about it?
I didn't read all the message. He didn't remove her voice.
What do you mean?
There's no recording of her being there. Either. It's all a flat line.
But we heard her. We were talking to her. It must be a mistake.
We have to get her back on. If she's right...
You can't be serious.
We don't know where she is. I didn't want her to go. I should have told her. Look, she's been hearing other conversations all the way along. Things we can't explain.
It's just some kind of feedback. We just don't understand yet.
If there are other signals, there are other places, and if we're not guiding her back, who is?
What's the status on the search?
The computers don't seem to be able to narrow down the signal. It keeps wheeling. Look, it says 8 minutes. It was 3 minutes before. No, it stopped again.
What's taking so long? She'll be hitting the bridge by that point.
She must be switching through the frequencies. The computer can't identify the shuttle if it keeps changing. I don't know what to do. Oh, I had this horrible feeling I was gonna lose her.
What?
Oh, God. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I mean...
But she must have some plan. She's looking for something.
Yes, but the problem is that there are thousands of different frequencies.
But she wouldn't be looking for thousands, just one.
The frequencies she switched between at the start. Yes,
And you saved them, or can look them up?
Yes. Yes, I can. There's a history. Sorry, I normally do this for the probes, and now, when it's someone you actually know, you care about.
We're down to 8 minutes before the shuttle hits the bridge.
I've got 5 possibilities. Cara, are you out there? Cara! Cara? No. I knew she would do this. I knew it! Cara, are you out there? Please confirm you can hear.
I don't even know if we can shut off the bridge at this point.
For God's sake, Cara, can you hear me?
Wait a moment, I can hear another voice.
Oh, thank God.
Cara, please confirm.
Who's that?
It's me, Marija. Cara, can you hear me?
Marija... Who?
Marija! Me! You know me.
Marija... Kurtic.
Yes.
From the conference.
What's going on here?
You can't be here as well. This must be the wrong signal.
No, stop. We work together. We're friends. Cara, we've just been talking.
That was years ago.
It was 5 minutes ago. Cara, I don't know what's happening, but switching between frequencies is affecting your memories.
We are running out of time.
I could hear them.
Who?
They couldn't hear me, and I was trying to make a connection, but there was too much noise.
Cara, I don't know what you're hearing. We have to fix the connection for this link. The shuttle's accelerating as it gets closer to the bridge.
Did you find the answer? The analysis of the different signals?
No, there was no answer. I asked the data team, but they can't even prove that you're there.
We've got 5 minutes left.
I've been trying to note down all of the frequencies and links and conversations, but I can't make it make sense. It's just noise.
The signal will get disrupted at any moment, Cara.
I just don't know what to do. It all made sense for a moment.
But I don't think you can make it make sense. You have to lose something. If you find him, or what you think is out there, you'll lose us. Our memories.
I just wanted to hear his voice. Just to know.
I didn't want you to go. I was scared I was gonna lose you. At any moment now, your signal is gonna disappear into the noise, and we won't know what happens to you.
No. Do you think there's a place where memories just live on?
Maybe. Cara, come back. Come back to me.
All right. You're right.
What?
Oh my God, thank you.
I'll do it. I'll confirm.
God, that was close.
Confirming signal link now.
Look, Cara, we have 2 minutes.
Yes, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
I could murder you. I really could.
It just felt so real. But
we will study everything when you come back. I promise.
We have to finish isolating the frequency.
Yes, of course. I'm doing it now. We'll probably just find out I'm crazy. I don't know what made me think that Oh. That's...
What is it?
Huh?
Cara, you need to act now.
The ring. There was a ring on my finger, but I don't remember it. I turned it over and it had gone. There.
Cara, you have to...
You have to finish isolating the link now.
Sorry,
Cara, no!
made it back then.
Back?
Thought I'd lost you. The place is a maze. Did you find the vending machine?
I don't... The lights are out.
Yeah, the rest of the ward is asleep. I've been lying here staring up at the stars, and I never really knew the constellations, you know. That's your thing, isn't it?
No. My thing is staring at a computer screen, analysing space, and wondering why my friends have jobs and I don't.
You're studying astrophysics. That's pretty rock and roll. Always knew you'd do something interesting.
What, really? From me catching ciggies and smoking on the swings?
Oh, you know what I mean. You kept your passion. What was that song you liked? Constant as the Northern Star.
Oh. Constantly in the darkness, where's that at?
Yes. You remember?
I know every word.
Joni Mitchell, isn't it?
And if you want me, I'll be at the bar.
Well, I might hold you to that. When I get out.
I could stay around a bit.
Of all the people I thought I'd see again. What are you doing here, Cara?
I told you. Heard you were ill at Chrissy's.
Sure. But you stayed.
Why
don't you come over here?
What?
I'll bunch up. You can lie here next to me and tell me about the stars.
That has got to be the worst line ever.
Does it work, though?
Only because you're in hospital. All right. Squeeze over. Oh, God, I don't want to knock any of this tubing up. I'm not sure I should...
It's fine. It's fine. Look up.
It is beautiful. Reminds me of lying on the grass in the park.
Is it true that some of the stars aren't even there? We just see their old light.
Yeah. But I suppose if you're all the way out there, it's us that disappeared a long time ago.
You know, I'm sorry we lost touch.
Me too. Still time, though.
What is it? What is it?
Nothing.
Are you there?
Where have you gone?
Still here. I'm not going anywhere.
I can't see you. Everything's gone dark.
The radar's picked up the shuttle signature in the atmosphere. Cara, are you there?
I can't see anything. Are you there? Are you there?
Still here. Still here.
Cara,
Still here.
please confirm you're safe.
Still here.
I heard her voice. Is that her?
Cara, please confirm you're safe.
Yes. I'm okay. I'm here. I'm home.
Talmor, Shishin Marachi. Talmor is my home. My family have worked the land for generations. My gran says the island does not belong to us, but we belong to the island. And we must be ready, for a great evil is coming. And death follows with it.
Listen and subscribe to the latest season of Undertow, The Harrowing, a Storyglass production presented by Realm, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, I'm Jennifer, a founder of the Go Kid Go network. At Go Kid Go, putting kids first is at the heart of every show that we produce. That's why we're so excited to introduce a brand new show to our network called The Search for the Silver Lining, a fantasy adventure series about a spirited young girl named Isla who time travels to the mythical land of Camelot. Look for The Search for the Silver Lining on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you get your podcasts.